Let's go, let's, oh, storm the festival. This is absolutely insane. Usually we storm the festival to get the Terror of the Peaks and the Railway Brawler, but this time, well, that was underwhelming. Ladies and gentle mages, civilians across the multiverse, welcome back to another episode with Man and today we got a juicer for it. Before we dig into the deck, make sure to leave a like on the video. The button looks just like this, and it does help out the channel tremendously. I greatly appreciate it. Feel free to join us in the Discord. And speaking of who I appreciate, much appreciate the patrons and the YouTube members. Absolutely appreciate you to the moon and back. And special shout out to the Knackler. We kind of been talking a little bit, and we kind of been talking the Conduit of Worlds and this kind of like little shell here. So shout out to you, Knackler. I really appreciate this. The Conduit of Worlds. Let's go ahead and dive right in. If you notice the Storm the Festival, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may put up to 2 permanent cards with mana value 5 or less from among them onto the battlefield, and then you can flash it back from the graveyard. So this is kind of a weird deck because we want to really hammer those 5 drops. We can also have the Blossoming Tortoise, which is still a pretty good hit, but we really want to hammer those 5 and 4 drops for non-land permanents, which the Conduit of Worlds also comes into play. But what's really nice about the Terror of the Peaks, obviously, whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you're going to deal damage equal to that creature's power to any target. I also have the Brawler, because we're just going to be putting X +1/+1 counters on it, where X equals his power. Now that is absolutely freaking amazing. If you have these things out here, it can get absolutely insane so quickly. Now, what's really nice about the Conduit of Worlds, I like this because A, we kind of can get, if you face Azorius Control, obviously Azorius Control is a pain in the butt. So I have the Mirrex and the Conduit of Worlds to really kind of give them persistently problems. The Blossoming Tortoise also goes very nice because we are ramping. At the end of the day, we do want to ramp because we do have Titania, the voice of Gaea, as well. So we like the Titania because we need stuff in the graveyard as well. The Sanctum of Nature and the Mirrex also are pretty nice here because the Terror of the Peaks, if you have the Terror of the Peaks out, what you want to do is go for Argoth, Sanctum of Nature, and you always have some sort of firepower for the Terror of the Peaks. So those long, grindy games, you can also just have the Mirrex and the Sanctum of Nature. Obviously, we want to get stuff in the graveyard, so that is where the Blossoming Tortoise comes in. And then the Conduit of Worlds is really nice, because by the time you have the Conduit of Worlds, I mean, you only want one, because I don't really think you want to commit a hardcore to this, but with all the Storm the Festival that you have, you can actually get the Conduit of the Worlds with the Storm the Festival. Obviously, that's like more of like a plan B, but let's go into like our plan A. Like plan A is by default our early stuff. So if you notice here, Ankle Biter, Cenote Scout, Kappa Tech-Wrecker here, and then we have the Kodama of the West Tree. So we do want to ramp. At the end of the day, you do want to ramp because Storm the Festival does have that flashback. So being able to get that flashback back, you do need to ramp. You do need to. So I actually have the Restless Ridgeline. We got 4. We definitely want it because they make the most use of the Blossoming Tortoise. You want to have those like mana abilities. I'm actually thinking about going for 4 Mirrex. I'm not even joking. You might be a little greedy, but the Restless Ridgeline as well. We don't have any like too much of like the double greens here after turn 4 with the Titania. Nevertheless, Kappa Tech-Wrecker. This is a modified creature. It comes onto the battlefield with a death touch counter on it, which is nice because we do run Bite Down and Hard Hitting Question. Target creature you control deals damage. So when they're dealing damage, they're not fighting. They're not fighting. And when they deal damage with Death Touch, they just die. It's great. So Ankle Biter here in the Cenote Scout. Cenote Scout is not a Death Toucher, but it is modified potentially. You either draw a card or you get modified. It's pretty good, especially with the Kodama of the West Tree. So this is basically the deck here. I mean, obviously we're like the short term is like we got some stuff to put on the battlefield. We're going to be ramping up. You got Bristly Bill. Bristly Bill is also very nice because sometimes you don't always have the Storm the Festival, and sometimes you want to just have a big mana sink into a Bristly Bill and just go super crazy with the board here. But this is pretty much the deck. It's pretty straightforward. We're going to just kind of ramp up. We're going to stall them out with our little like early stuff here, maybe ramp a little bit, and then we're going to drop the Storm the Festival, and the Terror of the Peaks, our only red card in the entire deck, is going to storm the festival, and it's going to be phenomenal here. So big shout out to Storm the Festival. Obviously, we cannot really run an alchemy version here. This is standard. No one knows gems. I keep forgetting. This is standard legal. Keep forgetting. So this is the deck here. Let's go. Shout out another one to the Knackler. Thank you so much. Consider joining the channel. That helped me out as a content creator. Consider subscribing if you've not already. And without further ado, let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. What's going on, everybody? Hello, Brewmaster. How's it going here? There we go. If you haven't checked out Brewmaster, Lone Fox, the Brewmaster in Chief, go ahead and check him out. Fellow content creator here, so hopefully we get a good one here. This town ain't big enough for the both of us. Well, I don't even have those. We'll go ahead and give him some spankings here. I actually don't even have those like Wild Wild West saying things. I don't think I got him in like the Mastery Pass or whatever. Nevertheless, let's see what we got here. Let's go for our Kappa Tech-Wrecker. So we got double Death Touchers here. Looking pretty good. I like the early Death Touch action for our early game here. So cut down the Kappa Tech-Wrecker. Let's go and get a little crying face. Be a little extra friendly to our fellow content creators here. Alright, so here we're going against mono black, which is fine. Let's see here. We still have the bite down. Of course, we like that bite down. The deal damage abilities with Death Touch is very, very nice. So Fleshbringer, this is a little risky, because I'm gonna go for the bite down here. If they have a cut down, ooh, we just get 2 for 1 here, and that's pretty bad. Thank God, no double cut down. That would have been really, really bad. All right, now what do we do here? I think we're just gonna go in for the Railway Brawler. It's either like the Conduit of Worlds, but I don't really have anything in the graveyard, so let's just plot our lovely Railway Brawler, and we'll take it from there. All right, so mono black, what do we got here? Definitely, mono black's got so many different weapons they can have. I have no idea what to really expect here. Don't think they're really gonna go for my ankle biter though. I don't think so. Bloodletter, okay, no problem. Well, I could go for double Cenote Scout. That's actually pretty decent. If I want to do that, I should probably just go for Railway Brawler now. Right, let's do that. Railway Brawler, Cenote Scout, and then obviously they get the buff from the Brawler, and we get to explore twice. There we go. Okay, so I was going to say, as long as we get into at least one land, we can go for Terror of the Peaks. Yeah, I think this is worth it, right? Bang, bang. All right, and another land. So Restless Ridgeline. Well, let's go ahead and get down the Ridgeline. Alleviate that from Summoning Sickness and swing it. Okay. So, I mean, this actually is pretty bad. If he's got the, if he's got the combo, right? I forgot what it's called offhand. We've played it, but okay. Well, Vix's Command is not that bad. All right, well, that's actually not that bad. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. That could have been the absolute, the combo. What is it called? The Rush of Dread or something like that? I don't know. We don't have to worry about it because we didn't see it, so thank God. I think we're just going to slam down Terror, right? I could go for the Conduit of Worlds. Yeah. If the Brewmaster in Chief gets rid of our Terror of the Peaks, we just go for Conduit of the Worlds. So, sure. Oh, okay, Rush of Dread. Discard okay, we're not getting rid of the Conduit of the Worlds. I'm just curious, like, why he had to just draw on it. Like, why? Because he had it, right? The Bloodletter of Outlaws and then the Rush of Dread. I'm not even gonna speculate what the heck happened there. I have no idea, because that was the combo. That's just a 2-turn kill, right? Nevertheless, I have no idea. I'm not even gonna speculate. Let's go ahead and just let's just get this going here. We got the Conduit of Worlds, and let's do. Oh, okay, wait. So I cast the Conduit of Worlds, so that counts as my... Okay, so I can't use that right now. Okay. Whoopsie. First time using Conduit of the Worlds, but I do still have faith in the Conduit of Worlds. Okay. No problem. So now with the Conduit of the Worlds, we can bring back something every single turn. I think we'll start with the Shelly. Don't love it, but it's fine. Whatever. Kappa Tech-Wrecker. Okay. So the Conduit of the Worlds really pigeonholes yourself. That's why I kind of like the Rhino, is because you can plot it and it's not casting a spell. But nevertheless, I think we should go for Peaks. It's got to be Peaks first, because then we get the entry ability. So Conduit of the Worlds. Shout out to the Knackler for this recommendation of the Conduit of the Worlds. Slam you down, and now we got a Terror of the Peaks. Hopefully, I mean, this is a little scary though, because I mean, Mono Black has tons of removal, so definitely could just get shut out here. So fingers crossed, no removal. Bloodletter's good. I mean, Bloodletter's not removal. So, oh, and a Caustic Bronco. Okay, here we go. We might be in luck here. I draw. Ankle Biter. So we can't really like play all of our stuff down. We're gonna have to go for the Conduit of Worlds. But this is pretty good though. This is pretty good. Let's go for the Conduit of the World and get back our Railway Brawler. And this is gonna be worth it, baby. Pay for it. Yep, that's fine. And now we get to just hit the I think it's gonna be the Shelly. Let's hit the Shelly. I know the Bloodletter Outlaws is also very scary. But now let's see here. Do we want to swing in? This might be a little passive. The Railway Brawler does have reach, but I think we just play it cool. Because they I think at this point, I think Fox has the better short-term game. We have the better long-term game with the Worlds out. Oh, please, 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 please land. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Okay. So we just killed a Bronco here. They revealed a swamp. Oh my God. Ooh, okay. Oh, sorry, buddy. Hey, sorry, but oh, they got another Bronco. All right. Let's go a little. Oh, storm the festival. This is absolutely insane. Usually we storm the festival to get the Terror of the Peaks and the Railway Brawler, but this time, well, that was underwhelming. But I guess, I mean, we already have the Terror of the Peaks out here. Look at all these triggers. Okay. Have no fear. Terror of the Peaks. Let's go for... Wait, I forgot. I already forgot what my order was. My trigger order. I already forgot my trigger order. Did I... Oh, crap. It's asking me for this first, right? Hold on. Well, I already clicked the Bronco. So now I can't go for... I just screwed that up. Yeah. So they're going to get double. So we should just click Acklazotz. I'm really stupid. Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh, I'm so stupid. We could have killed the Acklazotz because, yeah, we could have had 4 toughness. Let's not think about that. Mess that up, royalty. Let's go ahead. I'm going to give him an oops. Oopsie. No problem. No problem. We're still fine. We're fine. All right. Well, this only other play we have is to just drop the Kappa Tech-Wrecker. And unfortunately, unlike the other stuff here, we're just going to drop the Kappa Tech-Wrecker here. And the Terror of the Peaks is doing the damage, not the other creatures. So it's not the Death Touch stuff's not going to work. So we just kind of hit you. Okay. So we definitely goofed that up, but it's fine. It's fine. And at this point, I am going to swing with the Terror of the Peaks. We don't want to be too passive here. Definitely don't want to be too passive here. Whew. All right. Another land off the top. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry. I'm not that sorry, but I'm a little sorry. They give us like, oh, give us a good game. Well, it's not yet. Not yet. I guess we won't. We can't go for the Storm the Festival just yet. No, we're 1 short. I didn't even do the math. It costs 10 from the graveyard, so that is kind of crazy here. I dropped the Titania and before the land drop here, so all sorts of misplays this game, but hopefully it's working out. It's working out. We're gonna. This is the first match. I'm gonna go ahead and just crank out the bugs. We're gonna crank out the bugs early, right? Get them all out now. So this is gonna do. Oh, no problem. Well, we get the dub. It wasn't pretty, but we got it. All right, let's get it going here. Looks like a pretty good hand to me. I think we can rock with this. We can rock with this. Lunarch Veteran, okay. I see a lot less Lunarch Veteran now than ever, but I still want to go for a turn 1 scout. So let's go ahead and use the Mirrex token. I think that is a Mirrex well. I mean, do we want removal? I am a little nervous. This is Boros Convoke. If this is Boros Convoke, then spot removal is insanely bad. Not insanely bad. Okay, not insanely bad. I got a little carried away here. Hoppercope. Okay, so now I'm a little nervous because now if it's humans, now Brutal Cathar is pretty good. So I guess we'll block. I mean, we're probably gonna. Well, no. We have Kodama, so that's a little silly, right? Yeah, we got a modified creature in the scout, so maybe Kodama is the play here. I'm gonna try and race. We do have this ankle biter to trade with the Coppercoat Vanguard, so I don't know. We'll see. Sanguini, not too great here. Now, yeah, I have buyer's remorse here. I think we'll still take the trade here. Even though it has Death Touch, we can trade it for something else. I think we're in this weird race mode. Let's go ahead and drop Kodama of the West Tree. Swing in. I would assume they do trade. Wow, they don't. Okay, so we'll take the ramp. That's pretty nice, though. That means we get Terror of the Peaks next turn. That's phenomenal. So yeah, I definitely wish I had some more removal here, though. That is pretty considerably bad. Kodama of the West Tree. We do have reach. So they probably do swing in here, but we block the bat. Because we have reach. Not so sneaky with that big bow and arrow on the Kodama of the West Tree, but that's okay. So they can swing in, they can do that, but they're gonna take a casualty on the bat. The Evangelist is going to. We're gonna take what? 6 damage, block the bat. Okay. I think we're just gonna okay, well, getting a little floody here. I think we're just gonna hope for no. We're just gonna have to hope for no whatchamacallit, Brutal Cathar. That any sort of removal is gonna be the death of us, but I'm gonna swing with the scout. Yeah, let's swing. This is fine. The Hopeful Initiate is definitely a problem later in the game, so I think we're kind of managing this pretty well. Drop this, and let's go for our Terror of the Peaks. And now we just have to cross our fingers for no removal. These type of decks typically don't have a ton. Warden in the Sky. So these type of decks usually, sometimes they run like Case of the Forgotten, whatever the hell, I keep forgetting it. The case that does to 2-drop a case and then it deals damage. They could use that. Okay, we're good. We're good to go. Thank God. Okay. Let's go for Titania, Voice of Gaea, obviously. And I think we're going to hit the Warden. I think we're going to hit the Warden here because this thing can get bigger. I know the Evangelist has Battlecry, which is sucky, but the Warden of the Inner Sky is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And I can't be sure that I'm going to have a big enough creature to use the Terror of the Peaks on the Warden, so I think this is the right move. Yeah, we'll pay the Ward. Yep, that's fine. Bang! Take your little life. Don't care about that. And then we drop the, the Argoth, we have 2 legendary creatures here, but the Restless Ridgeline, well, you read this here. No, we still have a long ways to go for the graveyard shenanigans to meld this. Yeah, we have nothing in the graveyard, so it's going to be the Ridgeline. And you know what? I think I'm just going to take a chill pill here. They still have the Evangelist. If they have Imidane's Recruiter, I still think... Again, it's my general theory on these games. I think... Evangelist, it's okay. It's okay. My general philosophy is that we have a better marathon. They have a better sprint, so I'm not swinging in. Bite down's decent. With Argoth, the Sanctum of Nature, very, very nice, man. Because now we get that Terror of the Peaks ability every single turn. Yeah, this is pretty good. So we get the mill. Terror of the Peaks goes off. We get a body, and we get a Storm the Festival. There we go. Let's go ahead and pop off the Evangelist. So that gets rid of 1 Battle Cry. Because 2 Battle Cries can get a little scary. So we get rid of 1 of the Battle Criers. They get a bat back, but whatever. Still got a bite down. People do not expect instant... They do not expect the instant stuff from green, so we're pretty short on the Storm the Festival stuff. Yeah. And again, I don't think I really want to swing in. I think we just build our board. We use the Terror of the Peaks. Eventually, we are going to meld our Titania. Alright, Adeline. Well, I can't pay the ward cost here on the Adeline, so that kind of sucks. I don't think they swing, though. We have 4 toughness. Yeah, 4 toughness is, ooh, that's really good, though. It's really good. The 4 toughness is going to keep them at bay. If they had 3 toughness, it'd be a different story. Yeah, we're still off from being able to go for Storm the Festival, but that's okay. Let's just go in for the Sanctum of Nature. Yeah, let's keep it up, man. We just keep milling. This is good. And we get 2 lands there. Voice of Gaea. There we go. And I'm going to pick off this other Evangelist. Gain some life, and I think we're starting to play like a creature control deck, which is like really weird, like very strange how this is playing out, but it's enjoyable. Alright, so we get 2 lands here, still a little bit ways off from being able to do anything significant here, but I think we're going to bite down. I think we're going to bite down the Adeline here. Ward 1, sure. Pay it, we're tapped out. Gain your little life, no one cares. Okay. I still think we just chill. I'm scared of an Imidane's Recruiter. There's no need to get hasty here. There's no need to get hasty. Okay, Warden of the Inner Sky, sure. Okay. I think we're still looking good here, man. Okay, my goodness, that Storm the Festival from the graveyard is expensive. That's okay. I think we just dropped the Mirrex. Doesn't really matter here. We're just trying to get into the Storm the Festival. 1 turn away, but that's okay. Still do not have enough for the Titania, which is unfortunate, but let's go ahead and pick off the Vanguard here. Gaining life, and we're good. Next turn, though, the next turn, we are going to use Storm the Festival. Well, actually, this turn, let's worry about this turn first. Mirrex and just pop you off, the Phantom. Should have done this first, but whatever. All right. Now, you know what? Do you want to start swinging in? Let's at least swing in with the Terror of the Peaks. Well, they could have Emperor. No, they could have Emperor. I don't know. Let's play very conservatively. Next turn, we're going to Storm the Festival. No! We're going to play Storm the Festival! No! Shoot Shuchi Sato, hello. Sorry if I butchered that, but let's go ahead and get it on. We got the Cenote Scout, turn 1. Yeah, always like the Mirrex token. I don't know if we're going to be facing burn, so if I don't have to take damage, I would rather not. So let's see what we got here. Got a Kappa Tech-Wrecker. The Kappa Tech-Wrecker. Ooh, okay, Kappa Ready Courtyard. Probably going to be facing Teamer. Okay, no problem. Bristly Bill, we definitely love Bristly Bill. I think we're going to lean going Bristly Bill over the Kappa Tech-Wrecker. Well, yeah, it's fine. It's the same thing, right? Because as long as we have at least one modified creature for the Kodama, but Bristly Bill can make modified creatures. The Kappa Tech-Wrecker comes pre-installed, but that sucks. Whatever. Comes pre-installed as a modified creature with that counter. It's a Death Touch counter, but it is still modified. So people don't think of it as, but it is. I think we get the well, I don't know. At this point, maybe we just go for the Kodama of the West Tree, because at this point, if we're setting up, we don't get into the Terror of the Peaks any earlier at this point. So let's just go for Kodama of the West Tree. Not as fun, but that is what it is. Spelunking. Okay, yep, they're doing the thing. Kappa Ready Courtyard. Yep, not fun. But at least it's better than seeing a Nissa. So I think we're just going to try and put as much damage as possible. Virtue of Strength. Yep, that is what they do. Alright, got a legendary creature, so this comes in untapped, which is nice. And let's get the Blossoming Tortoise going. Get a little bit of ramp action. And now we got the Terror of the Peaks next turn. Again, I'm not a full-blown aggro deck, so it feels a little underwhelming. We're just going to try and kill them quickly. We got the Sanctum of Nature. I don't... no. The Terror of the Peaks and the Sanctum of Nature is very, very nice, though. Very, very good combo. Is this Gruul? I mean, it might not even be Teamer. It might just be straight up Gruul. We'll see. Roll Swords Rage. Yep, alright. So I guess it's still better than seeing, like, a Nissa, so... Honestly, though, we can take the Kappa Tech-Wrecker. If they want to drop that Virtue of Strength, they gotta be careful. I mean, they don't know, obviously. No one plays the Kappa Tech-Wrecker, let alone they know that we have it in our hand. But we're going to sneak in and kill that thing, baby. And then we're going to get the Cenote Scout. Hopefully, another run. Ridgeline, sure. Yeah, I don't think we need to kill the Spelunking with the Kappa Tech-Wrecker. I don't think so. No, that's not necessary. Let's wait for the Virtue of the... And then let's just get the Terror of the Peaks down. That seems way better. Like, way better. Terror of the Peaks, auto-pay. I will easily pay for you, Terror of the Peaks. You are my everything in this deck. Terror of the Peaks is going to come down. Sounds good. So they've got 8 lands here. Hopefully they don't have more garbage. This deck can get just so nasty so quickly. If they do go for the... I hope they tap out and go for the Virtue of the Strength. Oh! That's a problem. That's a problem. Okay. Oh, that's a problem. Okay. Clanking my teeth. Chewing my nails now. Okay, that's a problem. Okay. Let's go for the Cenote Scout. We can kind of break the shield counter, right? I mean, that's still something. Right. Explore. No, that's not going to do it. All right. Boom! Yeah, baby. Get that shield counter out of here. Well, if I go for the Restless Ridgeline, that means they would have to trade with the Terror of the Peaks. Like, they would actually have to trade if we get 2 more power. I think it's... If we... Oh, no, I can't... Hold on, no, I can't do that. Yeah. No, there's really nothing. I forgot. We can't actually use the Sanctum of Nature at instant speed. I forgot this has to be a sorcery, so can't even do that. That was kind of my plan, but yeah, it's a sorcery. So I'm glad I kind of wisened up mid-combat, because that could have been really bad, but I want this Titan of Industry gone. Okay. Definitely not over until Fat Lady sings. I don't hear any singing. Still have no idea where the heck that, this is bad. No idea where the Fat Lady sings, came from. I've always found that obnoxious but funny. Alright, Analyst. Okay. Alright. Heberty Courtyard. Yeah, okay. Ooh, I'm starting to get a little sweaty. Is it getting hot in here, or is it just me? Gruul versus Gruul. I guess that is why it's getting hot in here. Another land. That sucks. So, I want to get rid of this Virtuous Strength. I think the Virtuous Strength has to go. The Kappa Tech-Wrecker, we can definitely get rid of it that way. So, maybe that land... Actually, I said that land was kind of sucky. Maybe not. Because now I can go for the Restless Ridgeline. And then we can still sneak in the Kappa Tech-Wrecker. Oh, I hate to... I know I'm taking a lot of time here, but I think it calls for it. It's in good faith. I'm really thinking here. The Ridgeline, let's do this. And ooh, okay, hold on. I mean, I already saw that the... Let's worry about this first, but I already saw that the auto tapper did double Mirrex, and that's a huge problem. They're going to trade the Terror. That is fine. That is fine. I'm going to... Yep, okay, so... Let's do this. Let's do this. This is actually really sneaky. Kappa Tech-Wrecker. We're going to ninjutsu the Kappa Tech-Wrecker. We're going to bring back a Cenote Scout to our hand. We're going to deal 1 damage because now we get to tear the peaks, and now this becomes a trade rather than whatever. We get rid of both of them. But the only problem is here, now we don't get to drop the Cenote Scout. I know that doesn't seem like a big deal because we have a Mirrex, but get rid of the Virtue of the Strength. That could really bite me in the butt, though. That really sucks. Yeah, the Mirrex, like... That is on me. I gotta be better about that. But why would Auto Tapper... I'm just looking for something to blame. I know. I have a bad... That's a bad habit on my end. Is to just assume Auto Tapper knows what's going on. Bite down. Okay. We're gonna have to just try and do damage here. Well, I can't do any more damage, so let's just get our damage in now for this turn. Yeah, that's fine. Down to 3. Cenote Scout, and then we go for the Sanctum of Nature. Sure, I mean... Ankle Biter? No, that's not gonna get it done. We don't want that. Sanctum of Nature? Sure. I mean, we have to do this at Sorcery Speed, or do we go for a Mirrex? I'm just trying to think. Maybe not. Because if they go for Brotherhood's End or something... Wow! We don't even... Wow, okay. Woohoo, good game. Sengir, hello. Sengir minion. Alright, we'll go ahead and keep this. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I'm going to start off with a turn 1 sneaky little Rockfall Vale. I don't have a turn 1 play anyway. Alright, so honestly, no joke. I think this is probably one of the worst matchups we have if it is Convoke, because we don't have sweepers. And if we're on the draw, they could just go so wide so fast. Like, so I'm shaking a little bit. Now, honestly, I would much prefer, like, just humans over, like, Convoke. Yeah, this is a lot better, honestly. So... Alright, going for our Kappa Tech-Wrecker here. This is a nice little card. Got the Death Touch here. We ward off both the Thalia and the Warden of the Inner Sky with the 3 toughness. Nobody plays Kappa Tech-Wrecker. I mean, I love the Kappa Tech-Wrecker. Well, that's okay. If they waste the Gruul Cathar on the Kappa Tech-Wrecker, like, isn't that pretty good? Like, it was a big enough threat that they use a Gruul Cathar on it. I don't know, I think it's pretty good, so... Not really much we can do here. Let's chuck out our Kodama of the West Tree. And hopefully they just don't have another one. Because this deck doesn't play a whole lot of removal. They don't... It's pretty much just like Gruul Cathar or nothing. So, Skrelvy, how you doing? Recruitment Officer. Okay, looking good. So, this is a little... It's a little peculiar how we want to play this here. So, they do have the Scrub, which is a problem. We do have the hard-hitting Question. I don't think we can realistically... go for the Gruul Cathar. I think we're just going to have to get down the Blossoming Tortoise. Whoa, now we got another one. Okay, so now we got another one. That makes things a little weird. Do we go for Tortoise or do we go for double hard-hitting Question while the Skrelv is down? That's actually a good question. I don't know. We do have the... I think because we have Boseiju... For the Skrelv, I'm going to go for the Blossoming Tortoise. We're going to ramp up. I think this is the best move here. Let's go ahead and do the... I mean, we're actually... I don't know. We could whiff on the Blossoming Tortoise, but we do not, thankfully. Let's ramp up. We have Boseiju, which only costs 1 because we have Kodama of the West Tree. Kill the Skrelv, and then double hard-hitting Question. We're not modified, so I don't think I should attack. No, we'll just chill. We'll just chill. All right, so now we do. Okay, we did give them the Skrelv. We gave them the Skrelv wide open, but I don't think that our Kappa Tech-Wrecker is that important to save right now. This the Warden of the Inner Sky is also going to be a problem eventually. I mean, that is going to be a problem. To keep the Skrelv up. Bottom. Okay. It is worth noting, if they did go for Warden in their Sky and put it on top, I would be extra incentivized to hit that Boseiju. Another hard-hitting question. Okay. That Thalia is annoying, though. God, that Thalia is so annoying. Because now the 4 toughness on the Warden of the Inner Sky. Man, I don't know what to do here. Let's go ahead and hit... I mean, I just don't have enough mana to do the Boseiju. I don't have enough mana for the Boseiju combo here. Now that I have 3 hard-hitting questions, I think we can do this. I may just drop down the Boseiju. We can always... Man, I don't know. I don't know. I understand that move there. The only problem is now if we double spell, we are going to make it go daytime, which is obviously not really the greatest thing. Maybe I swing in with the Tortoise. Get a little cute. We will have to double spell here. This might be a little too aggressive because they're obviously going to block with the Warden of the Inner Sky, but then we can kill it. So I think we should. We have enough red here. Let's just go for the Sanctum of Nature. I don't know. Should we... I think we... I don't know how I feel about this. We are going to double spell now. Hard-hitting question on the Kodama, right? Yeah, I think I kind of goofed this up a little bit, because the Moonrage Brute has protection from green. So I can't even drop the Boseiju and go for the hard-hitting question. I think it's okay. It's not a big deal. Crewman Officer. I can still go for the Brawler and then the Moonrage and then hit the Brutal Cathar. So that's not really that big of a deal. No, I think we're fine. I gotta have a little more confidence in myself. I'm talking myself through this, and I think we're fine. We're fine here. So they do have double Cathars on there. That's fine. As long as we can get rid of the Cathar eventually. They don't have a Skrelv. So I didn't go for the Boseiju. Yeah, I don't know. We might need this because of the Thalia. Oh, we're down to 8. It's a little scary here. Let's go back to nighttime. Alright, let's go for this. We are committed to not caring about the Skrelv, I suppose. I'm going to drop down the Railway Brawler, and we're going to go for hard-hitting question. This is gonna really suck. I think we have to go for it though. If they have like a get lost or spot removal, and we can't, and I think we just kind of cry. I think okay, we're good. Okay, we at least get our double stuff back. That is pretty nice, and they actually get bigger because of the Railway Brawlers. That is really nice. So 6/6 and a 2/4. Okay, and it goes daytime. So hopefully they don't have another Brutal Cathar. Is that 3? Wait, is that 2? I can't remember. How many Brutal Cathars have I gone through? Okay, either way. Skrelv comes down. Alright. I think it's only 2 Cathars. We got... Okay. Don't really like the Mirrex. Mirrex is kind of a crappy draw here. I think we just go for the Blossoming Tortoise. And what else can we really do here? It does get big, so that is nice. We prevent it from going daytime. Hopefully we need, honestly, know what we need? We need a storm. We need to storm the festival into the graveyard because we have enough mana here. Like, this is exactly why we have this kind of stuff later in the game. Wait a minute. Oh, we could have probably gone for the Sanctum of Nature instead of a Mirrex because now the block. Oh, that's my bad. That's on me, man. That's completely on me. Damn it. So I would much rather go for a Sanctum of Nature thingy. I'm just going with the Kappa Tech-Wrecker, try to get rid of the Skrelv. Yeah, that sucks though, because the Blossoming Tortoise makes our abilities 1 less. We could have gone in for the Sanctum of Nature. Not good here. Not good here. At least we get a 2 for 1. That's not bad. I mean, that's plausible. Okay. We really need to get a Storm the Festival into the graveyard from the mill, from the Tortoise and the Sanctum of Nature. That is going to be how we win this game, because now the Skrelv's up. Let's go for a Mirrex. I mean, it's better than nothing, but... Yeah, that Sanctum of Nature, man. Oof. It goes nighttime, and we top deck into a Restless Ridgeline. Not good. Not good at all. Well, we don't really have anything else. I'm gonna have to drop this. I can't even really pretend like I have anything else. The problem is, like, we don't have... Let's do this first. Railway Brawler goes off. No Storm the Festival. Because they're gonna cost with Skrelv. I think we gotta be aggressive here. They can go for Foundry. Foundry we can block with the Bear. Because they're gonna start calling Skrelv, and then we can't block the Moonrage Brute. I don't know, man. Come on, Storm the Festival, baby. Mistress Foundry. Fine. Mistress... Nah, gosh dang it. No rival. Alright. Storm the Festival, baby. We need to storm the festival, because we only have green creatures. This is a problem. This is definitely a problem. Okay. Maybe I should have swung in with the actual Railway Brawler, but then I guess if they have removal for the Bear, that's just game, so maybe not. I don't know. Basically, we have 2 turns. We need a removal. We need to tear the peaks. Oh my gosh, no! I think I'm gonna double spell here. That's okay. That's 3 Brutal Cathars. Coppercoat Vanguard. Oh, that is 3 Brutal Cathars. How many? Oh my gosh, that's annoying. All right. Well, let's go for the Mirrex. Definitely not good here. All right, so double Brutal Cathar. Ouch. Gonna get rid of my Bear. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, okay, they didn't get rid of my Blossoming Tortoise. I mean, that is pretty good. Cenote Scout is not very good. I guess we'll go ahead and just drop this. See if we can get that Storm the Festival into the graveyard. We have... Ankle Biter's not going to do it. We have to get into the Storm the Festival. We have 3 of them. I am running 3, and we got enough mana here, so that's the only way we can swing this game. So I'm going to swing with the Tortoise. I know it might seem a little bit scary. The Mites can't block anyway, so whatever. Come on, Storm the Festival. Darn it! Son of a gun. Damn it. Alright. Gosh, they have 3, like, they have 3 Cathars on the top 16 cards of their library, and we are, like, how far deep into our deck here, man? We have 3, so they have 3 Cathars in the top 16. I'm trying to think here. We're gonna see here in a second. Sanctum of Nature. We just need 1. There's our Terror of the Peaks, but we do not get into that. We can go in for the Restless Ridgeline. Where's our... Oh, man, where's our Storm the Festival? We need that Storm the Festival so badly. So badly. We need a red creature, a Terror of the Peaks. So we've got 2 blockers here. I mean, yep. Green. Yeah, we're gonna have to let this go. Even if we do animate the Restless Ridgeline, it doesn't matter. It turns into a green creature, so that's fine. Down to 2. We're pretty much down to Dyer's Eve here. Thalia would, well, Thalia could be relevant, I guess, if we do top that. Well, no, whatever. I guess it's just gonna have to be a Mirrex token. My turn. Bristly Bill. Oh, I love you, Bill, but that's not gonna cut it. We can't really trample through, so Bristly Bill's not gonna cut it here. I'm doing the math. If I swing all in with the Restless Ridgeline, they block the Tortoise, they block the Ridgeline, they block a Mite. 2, 3, 5, 7. If we all out swing with the Ridgeline, we can't go for lethal. So because we don't have enough for that, we're gonna have to just pray that we gotta Storm the Festival, I guess. Let's give him a thinking here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Even if... I think the only way we can win is if we swing in with a Tortoise and then get a Storm the Festival in the graveyard. Oh, I bet you're having a good time over there watching me struggle. We have to swing with the Tortoise because this doesn't cost anything, and this has to be a Storm... Come on! Come on! No! No Storm the Festival. Damn it. We are over halfway through our deck and we cannot snag a single one. No, 18. So, oh my god. They had the 3 Brutal Cathars in the top freaking 15 cards of their deck, and we are 40 42. 42. 40 freaking 2, man. Cards deep and could not find a single Storm the Festival. That is pretty aggravating. It's definitely a good game now, but damn, unfortunate. I exist. Do you exist now? Do I keep this? I'm gonna keep this. If we were on the draw, I think this would be a little too slow, but on the play, I think we can probably get, we can bust through the double tap lands here. Hopefully. Okay, what you got here? I exist. I exist, therefore I am. Let's go, baby. Bristly Bill could come out on turn 3. We're also, as long as I have Bristly Bill and Kodama of the West Tree, I'm gonna keep it. That combo is so lethal. And I'm actually not even going like super mega all in with like 3 or 4 Bristly Bills. I have 2 of each right now. So another Ridgeline, unfortunate, but it is what it is. So what are we playing against? Is it? What is this? Third Path Iconoclast. Okay, that's no problem. Let's go in for our Bristly Bill and go ahead and get down the Ridgeline and make our Bristly Bill bigger and modified. That's the key here. Alright, Scene of the Crime. What the hell? Third Path, another. So they're going to be able to go pretty wide here. But what's nice is we are going to be able to, whatchamacallit, we're going to be able to just trample right through here. So this is fine. Let's make sure that we do this. Get the Bristly Bill going. I think we're going to go... Man, there's so many options. Do we go for the Brawler? Do we go for the Tortoise? But I think the Kodama of the West Tree is still the best move here. Especially because they're not blocking. There's no chance they're blocking. They're not going to double block here and get rid of all this. So, Kodama of the West Tree goes off. Let's go ahead and ramp up. Bang. Put a counter on the Kodama of the West Tree. Because I want as many modified creatures as possible. Because they all have trample. So we actually have a really good matchup here, because the Iconoclast, even if they do go super wide with all these little weenies, I'm gonna go tall if I can and just trample right over them. Revelry, they gain a little bit of life, get 2/1/1s. They don't get that card draw though. Epicure, yeah, ooh, so are they gonna be tapped out here? They are, they're gonna be tapped out, and this is looking pretty good here, because we're gonna go tall. This is like a green Dex wet dream, for lack of a better words. I mean, we get to go tall. Usually, like, I feel like most times in Magic, it is better to go wide, but not today, baby. We are going tall. Let's go tall with the Bristly Bill and the Kodama of the West Trees. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. I don't think it really matters. They're not gonna triple block. That's what they would literally have to do here. They're not gonna do that. All right, let's do this. I think let's just go tall with the Bristly Bill. Big bills, baby. And like I said, they're not gonna put the Third Path Iconoclast, so they're not even gonna triple block here. We go in, we get 2 Kodama of the West Tree triggers here. We only have 2 more basics, but they don't need to know that. I think we are, man. Let's just go kind of tall here. I'm not gonna spread out my stuff. No way. No way. Bang. We might not even need the Brawler here, so there is it colored. Because there is it colored, I think it is better to go tall. I mean, if they use like Fading Hope, yeah, that kind of sucks, but they're not gonna be able to deal enough damage to our creature here. So Rowell's Reinforcements. Yeah, see all these little 1/1s, it is kind of scary. Diamond Picket Axe, sure. Yeah, I mean, look how like wide the board is, but again, I don't think it matters. We do have a legendary, so Argoth can come in untapped, and I think we're just going tall, man. This is like I said, this is what green does. This is like our dream come true. Let's go for the Restless Ridgeline. I think this game's over. They cannot get through all of this. And Bristly Bill. This is over, right? This is over. Yeah, it has to be. Restless Ridgeline, the Blossoming Tortoise. We're gonna double the +1/+1 counters on the Bristly Bill. We have just enough here. There's nothing to be afraid of, right? Oh my god. I see your army of little 1/1s, and it just does not matter, because we are going tall with the Bristly Bill, baby. We are going tall. Who says green's not good? Who says green's not good? Whatever. Bristly Bill, I'm going to activate the ability. They're tapped out. They can't do anything, right? If they even had like anything, look at that. 1816 Bristly Bill. Let's go. And that, they know, that is it, baby. Bill for the win. Archimedes, what a name here. Let's go ahead and keep this. All right, we're looking pretty good here. No one drop, that's okay. Got the Kappa Tech-Wrecker. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okiba Reckoner Raid. Okay, so this card, you know, pretty good. Pretty good. Is this mono black like aggro? We can kind of get stormed off here pretty quickly, so that's kind of unfortunate. Astronaut's Harvester. Yeah, that card's pretty good. Let's just drop down. Yeah, Cenote Scout on turn 2 is always pretty gross, but let's drop down our Kappa Tech-Wrecker. We can use the Kappa Tech-Wrecker to get rid of a an enchantment or artifact, and then the Harvester can come back and unearth. So if we exile it, we might be in good standing here. Just kidding, we get cut down. Okay, no problem. We only take 3 here. Gotta be a little nervous here. It's actually interesting that the Harvester does not give you an option. You have to exile something. Ooh, another Harvester. Okay, that is a problem. So do we go for Kappa Tech-Wrecker or do we go for Scout and then a bite down? I think it's going to be a bite down. With this 1 toughness, these Harvesters, I think that's the move here. I would like to get this Kappa Tech-Wrecker down, but at this point, we're so behind. I think we block 1 Harvester, bite down the other. Yeah, I think that's the right move. That's got to be right. Let's have something crazy. Insatiable Avarice. Okay, they're just gonna, well, man, that's draw 3 life. Or draw 3. At the cost of 3 life, rather. This is fine. It doesn't seem like maybe they did not get a land. So that's actually kind of cool. And like I said, yeah, the Harvester does commit crime. I think the Harvester is a pretty good card here. It does, okay, let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, this is pretty good, though. This actually works out pretty good for us. It kind of, the Harvester, it seems good, but I obviously play a lot of Alchemy, if you know about that. So there is the Gixian Recycler, and it seems like a very weakened version of the Recycler. So in my head, it's like not as good, but it is pretty. Storm the Festival, there we go. Yeah, going back to the Harvester. Yeah, ooh. I think the Storm of... whatever. They're gonna take our peaks. I mean, that does suck. I can't even act like it's not a bummer. Alright, take away our peaks, the stupid little bat. But we still have the Blossoming Tortoise, so that's nice. Down to 11. Land is... It's okay, I guess. I don't think I even really want to go for the Ridgeline. I think we just want to swing in, right? I mean, I think we just want to get some stuff down. Maybe, I don't know. If we go for a Ridgeline, we can only go for a Tech-Wrecker or a Ankle Biter. Not both, but... I don't know, maybe we just kind of want to put some damage on the board. I don't know, screw it. If they're mana screwed, maybe we could just I mean, this is a decent amount of damage, too. So, 19. I think this is the right move, but it's close. Untap. Bang. Kappa Tech-Wrecker. Nope. Well, I actually could slide this in to kill the Nezumi Road Captain. But... Is that the move? I don't think so. It's close, man. It is close. I think we'll just kind of... we'll just hardcast it. We'll just hardcast it. It's fine. Yeah, because then we have to... Yeah, I don't know. I think that's the best move there. So they could go for Ashnod's Harvester and getting rid of my Storm the Festival, but... Into 10. I think we have a slightly better board. We've got a lot more mana. Minstrosity. Okay, that's a cool card. I've not seen that in a hot second. That is a cool card, nevertheless. So 11 and 9. We got a Bristly Bell. Okay, looking pretty good here. Let's go for Bristly Bell. Play down our land. What do we actually want to buff? Maybe the Kappa Tech-Wrecker. I think they're not going to block the Kappa Tech-Wrecker, so maybe we just go for that. Ridgeline. Plus, they could cut down the Kappa Tech-Wrecker. I don't think they have it, but we'll see. Swing in. I think we're going to swing all, yeah, because even the Kappa Tech-Wrecker, we either get rid of the Minstrosity, or I'm going to remove the Nezumi Road Captain. Seems okay, right? I'm a little wary on the Kappa Tech-Wrecker. I guess we'll target this, but the cut down would be really nasty if we go for that, so I think we just go Tall in the Tortoise. Yeah, let's go Tall in the Tortoise here, man. Ah. Kind of forgot about the Bristly Bill. Whatever, we're going tall. We're green. We're going tall. We're not going wide. We're going tall, baby. Let's get big at that tortoise. All right. Looks good. Looks good. Take your food token. Go for an ankle biter. Let's see if we can go for a Storm the Festival. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if we top deck into a non-tap land, we can go for Storm the Festival and things will get crazy. Come on, baby. We need to Storm the Festival. Shelly. I don't think that's that bad, right? It seemingly is bad, but Bristly Bill. Cenote Scout. Oh, man, I was really hoping it would be a non-tap land so we could Storm the Festival, but it's okay. I think we still win, right? Hold on. Bristly Bill can double all the counters on each creature we control, which is kind of nuts. But if we go for Restless Ridgeline, I haven't even really done the math here. I think we still win, right? So maybe we should go for a Restless Ridgeline. Yep, sure. And we have just enough for the Bristly Bill to double the power. Yeah, they're going to have to block the Tortoise, and then this is just game. Yeah, this is game. They're tapped out. Yeah, okay. All right. So we don't get to Storm the Festival. I'm going to take the win here, but unfortunate. I think Storm the Festival would have been a lot more fun, but I'm not going to let... You know, if we're going to win, we're going to win. I'm not going to just sit here and not win. All right, Bristly Bill does that, and then, like I said, they're tapped out. It doesn't really matter. We're going to take Bristly Bill. Bristly Bill is still a pretty fun way to win, so we're going to take Bristly Bill. Might as well double it. Bam! Double the board, and there we go. That is going to be a good game. Good game.